Hello, Machinima Realm. My name is Jordan, and this is the top 3 seeds of the week. A weekly series where I show off the top 3 seeds that I find during the week that you can send in or I find myself. So if you want to send one in, just leave it down in the comments below, maybe with a little bit of a description, like as to what I'm trying to find, or maybe some coordinates. That would be very, very, very helpful. The seed would be down the bottom left, person who I found it off of, bottom right, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so our first seed here is by Rollmaster 2. As you can see, freaking horses everywhere. So seed bottom left, person sent it in, bottom right, any specific coordinates, bottom middle, if there's none, it's at spawn. So there's a little hole here, we can go down and you can check for ores, coal, gold, iron, all that kind of jazz, big cave systems, but we fly back up here. The main feature is this huge freaking village, about like 7 farms I think, lots of villagers and lots of houses like on top of the freaking wells. On top of the houses, like horses everywhere. There's farms, there's villagers to trade with, and yeah, so it's really cool if you want to kind of get started straight out of the gate with some like food, horses to get around. There's a big mountain in the snowy biome back there, over there actually, and if you fly over here, right beside it, there is a pretty big ravine actually. Guess there's bound to be some caves, and there's another ravine back on the other side of the village as well if you want to check that out. So yeah, let's get into the next seed. Okay, and our second seed here is by Matt4798. You have to have large biomes on, and this is a really, really cool survival island. Now, as you can see, there was trees back there, there's a few pumpkins. This is just kind of handy if you want to make a pumpkin farm. Sugarcane, this massive kind of bay area. There's gravel and all that kind of jazz over there. There's sugarcane, there's freaking grass, tall grass, so you can get some seeds. I think this is a really, really ideal kind of island seed because it has pretty much everything. As you can see, there's an underwater cave back there with kind of some coal. And I guess there's going to be caves underneath as well. Maybe if you're lucky you'll find a mob spawner. Pretty little rows there and a cool little weird pit hole thing that I don't know, you can do something with. But this really cool bay area I thought was like a cool feature in it. Maybe some cool ship ports or something, you could put that there. Be very cool. There's no islands around it really. So yeah, so let's get into the last seed. Okay, so our last seed here is by Simo3089, and don't mind the coordinates, this is the spawn area. As you see, there was a good few pigs back there, so there's some cows here. There's a massive kind of hole going down here into a big cave system, plenty of ores, coal, iron, gold, all that kind of same jazz. Lots of cool pumpkins there, really handy. It's actually a pretty nice spawn area, surrounded by different biomes. There's a desert there, swamp on your left, plains right there, and again filled with so many freaking animals, you can do what you want with them. So the coordinates here are these kind of mountainous areas. It's very, very cool, some really cool terrain actually. Completely surrounded by big kind of arches and pillars and trees and hills and all that kind of jazz, but the kind of main big feature is this huge mountain. And if I go straight down into it, as you can see, it's really dark here, but when I get into it, it'll brighten up a little bit. It is a kind of naturally hollowed out mountain, some cool little lakes and stuff. So let's go on to the end. Okay, so those were all of the seeds. Now leave down in the comments below which one was your favorite, ho. And that was very offensive. Was it the first one with the village it spawned with lots and lots of horses? Was it number 2 with the survival island with the cool bay area? Or was it number 3 with the hollowed out mountain? Now yeah, you can leave down in the comments your seeds, which one's your favorite, what kind of ice cream you like. Do you like cookie dough in your ice cream? Are Ben and Jerry your favorite friends? Leave it in the comments below. And as always, you can check out my channel, probably in the description somewhere, or you can look it up, Craftable Jordan, be subscribed to Machinima Realm, and I think that is pretty much everything. So thanks for watching, and I think I will talk to you guys next week. So, bye-bye.